Hello and a big welcome to the channel. I'm the Motorsport Madman and this is the 2024 Miami Grand Prix. If you are new to the channel, if you are a Formula 1 fan, then get yourself subscribed because I'm live for every single Grand Prix from the Formula 1 World Championship. And this is round 6. Miami, baby! Let's go! Da, 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 da. Max Verstappen, da, 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 da. Max Verstappen. Max Verstappen. You might as well jump on board, innit? If you can't beat him, join him, me old fruit. Right, let's get on it. Who's on it? Yes, Jamzer. Catch you in a bit, G. Yeah, I hope it is a good race tonight, me old fruit. Yes, Mitch. Let's have it, bro. Hope you're good, Mitch. How are we all doing? I hope the audio's on, the camera's on, and everything's on. And we are about 26 minutes away from the start of the 2024 Miami Grand Prix. And you know what? Let's just enjoy it. Let me get the windows open because it's roasting in here. It has been a warm day. It has been a warm one. But yeah. So, get your bevs out. It's bank holiday weekend. I'm on tomorrow, but how are we all doing? Let's go. Yes, Mitch. JJ, welcome to the stream. Chrissy, welcome in. Suede, no, I'm not late, bro. I'm bang on time, me, man. I'm half an hour early if you want to get pedantic about it. Yeah, sun, fun, and buns out here in Miami. Get in. Max, super, Max. Camila Cabello on the grid. Listen, you know, what can I do? I can sit here and moan about the Max Verstappen domination, or I can sit here and go, Nah, listen, it's not about Verstappen. It's about domination. Domination. The likes of which we have never, ever seen before. You know, seen people comparing it to the Hamilton days. Oh, just because Hamilton isn't winning anymore. No, bro. Hamilton in his prime was winning about half the races in a season, winning about 10 out of 20. There isn't anybody that's ever dominated the way that Max Verstappen is dominating the game right now. Even Michael Schumacher in his absolute Ferrari prime in like 2002 was winning, what, 13, 14 races out of 19, 20. This is 20 out of 21. You know, this is like all but one race. It's domination like we've never seen. But what we're going to do, are we going to give up or are we going to crack on with it anyway? Not decided. But yeah, come on, Lando. Absolutely fully agree with that. That is the great. I know I'm looking a bit red before anyone says because it's been a hot sunny day, hasn't it? So I'm on a fully lobster mode. I'm lobstered out, mate. Hang on, I can go pale though if you want. If you want, I can be pale. I've just got to do that. Casper the Ghost, or yellow. Either way. He's going to retire first lap. Ooh, Verstappen. Good looking girls, good looking cars. Miami, baby. Yes, Suede. Where are you, Suede? Where are you? Where are you, mate? Because I want to give you a wave, aren't I? Of course I am. It's straight up Ginger or Ghost Boy. Pick one. Ghost Boy. Every day. Why does my camera do that? Whatever setting that is, it's. Do you know what it's to do with? It's to do with the green screen. Because when I do the sim racing streams, where it doesn't have the green screen setting, this issue does not occur. So it is something connected with the fact that it's green screen mode. It's something. You're around turn 1, are you? Big ups, man. That is big. That is big move being at the race, man. Being at the race is major. whiter than a pint of semi-skimmed. Don't you just love it? Where the action is going to be, yeah, turn 1. There'll be more overtaking into turn, into that last hairpin there. There'll be more overtaking there though, bruv. Well, you can't even, you're there, well, I can't point there, can I? But yeah, seriously, Suede, enjoy it, man. Big ups. Wish I was there myself, but you know, it cost me a few £1,000 and it'd probably be a dead race, so I didn't think. I hope it's a good race for you, though, bro. I really do. I really do hope it's a good race for you, considering you're there. But that's the grid for the Miami Grand Prix. It is, of course, Mr. Inevitable on pole position, then the 2 Ferraris of Leclerc and Sainz, Perez. I assume then Ricciardo has gone for taking the car out of Parc Ferme and made a change to the setup, and hence why he's going to be starting last. Because he qualified about 17th, 18th. So, yeah, Ricciardo last, which means he's probably, like I say, taking the car out of Parc Ferme settings. But look at that. Who's touching the car there? Martin Brundle having a little feel up of the rear wing of Lewis Hamilton's car. I won't be doing that, mate. 20 minutes before the start of a race. The price of food at the track. Oh, I have seen that, David Brown. David Brown, no joke, I have seen on TikTok somebody put a video of the menu at one of the bars or restaurants or whatever that's around the track. Mate, it's like $400 for nachos. It's like $380 for... It's absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely stupid prices. Like, pick a number and treble it, like $400 for nachos. And like, I don't know, it's just snack food and stuff, and it's like $380, you know, hot dog and chips, $450. What planet is this on? What planet is this on that you can charge $400 for some nachos? Like, it's absolutely stupid beyond belief. So yeah, I don't know what bar or restaurant that was, but it was at the track. It was at some, you know, obviously millionaires club. Well, it's not. It's just they think they can get away with charging those kind of prices, and it's absolutely stupid. That's the VIP. Absolutely. Yeah, exactly. Also, you ate at home and exactly. Yeah, you got to eat at home and then set off, mate. You know about that VIP restaurant with £400 nachos. $20 for a dog and soda. That's not too. I mean, that's still stupid. Like, but it's not. The TikTok I saw, this woman, and she had this menu out, and bro, it is literally like $300-400 for like snack food. You know what I mean? Like burger and chips, $380. I was just like, yo, this is completely inaccessible to the average man. There must be cheap options, not in that place, not in the, not in whatever VIP bar or club that was at turn whatever. You know, whatever VIP bar that was, there was no cheap options. I saw that entire menu, and the cheapest meal you're getting there is like $200-300. Like, what is going on? But yeah, outrageous. A rich man's sport, yeah. Cheers to that. VIP bit, no regular joking. Oh, I know, it's ridiculous, Kim. But yes, Jams are welcome to the stream, bro. Hope you're doing well. Hope everybody's well. We've got about 18 minutes to the start of the 2024 Miami Grand Prix. So please do drop me a like on the stream if you haven't already. And get yourself subscribed, because you never know. Imola's occurring in 2 weeks and we might fancy a little look at it. Mario Andretti on the grid, 1978 F1 World Champion. What a legend. Racing in general, yeah. racing in general is, I know someone that does a BMW championship, like regionally around the UK, BMW 116 trophy or whatever it's called, and it's thousands. It costs him thousands to do it, and it's a rich man's game, man. It's a rich man's game, but I'll just sit here and watch it, because I saw that 2 tickets for the British Grand Prix. If you want like grandstand tickets, you can be paying like £2,000 for 2 of you to get like a grandstand seat at the British Grand Prix, like £1,000 each. Stupid, absolutely stupid. 300 quid, okay, but £1,000 each to sit like on the pit straight or whatever, to have a good seat, basically. To have a good seat, £1,000. Get out of this shit. Get out of here, man. Stupid. Hence why I'll be sat here with a beverage, with fish in my glass, Finding Nemo bobbing around, and I'll just watch it. Sat here, damn right. You ain't getting me at the British Grand Prix for £1,000 a dig. They can sling it, mate. Just to see Verstappen win by 28 seconds. You're having a laugh. Maybe if it was a close championship and there were 4 drivers in fighting for the championship and you don't know who's going to win, let's have a look. But think I'm driving to Northampton, spending £1,000 on a ticket to watch Verstappen win by 39 seconds. You're having another thing coming, mate. Tell you that for a fact. Jam Stappen. Yeah, don't give that glass to Denver. Oh, Denver will be on mad hangover settings now. He's had a big weekend, as Denver. You'd want a seat in the car for that price. Exactly. You've done something to your neck, shoulder, been pumping yourself full of painkillers. That sounds like you're injecting them straight into your veins. Just like painkiller. Daniel Ricciardo starts 20th on the grid. What's happened to you? What's the story in Ballamori with regards to Daniel Ricciardo starting 20th? They must have decided to get the car out of Parc Fermé settings, and I don't know, man. I don't know why Ricciardo's starting last, but someone could inform me as to why. Rob spent 80 quid in Iceland. Damn straight, Todd. Damn straight, bro. What else have I missed? Yeah. Getting some scranning. Gonna crack it on the TV. Yes, Jams up. Get involved, mate. I want a seat in the car. You've been chewing them like Haribos. What painkillers? What have you done? Something to your neck, shoulder. You got one of them stiff neck things going on. Maybe you slept funny on it. And now you're like, ooh. Oh yeah, what you been saying, Mitch? Went to the British GT at Silverstone last week. 30 quid. Oh, exactly. I went to World Endurance Championship at Silverstone, and it was cheap. Who's here? Are you coming on? Do you want to see? Do you want to get on?
Hello,
get
guys.
On. Get on if you want. It's only build up. The race hasn't even started yet.
So we're building up. How are you doing?
Right, we've got 15 minutes till lights out. So you've got 15
minutes, guys.
Yeah. This is a last ditch push for subscribers. This, isn't it?
I'm gonna get my boob out.
Right,
Neil's coming.
He's not.
Yeah, he is.
What's Neil doing?
He's got his
No, Neil's not coming in here. Is Neil? Neil? It's 15 minutes yet. Yeah. It's lights out and away we go. Lassie, you know what I mean? It's a last ditch effort to get some movement on the channel. You know what I mean? I'm only joking. You gotta have a laugh, haven't you? Bank holiday weekend, mate. Peak for Neil. Yeah, bang, yeah, we go through it. Yeah, bang, 1,000 people in chat. Let's go. No, do you know what's mad? I did that video about me just on a rant, just saying I'm not doing this anymore. This is dead boring. YouTube must have pushed that. Do you know the irony of that video? YouTube pushed that video out of me saying I don't want to do it anymore because it's crap, and shown it to a load of people who've never watched this channel, who've never even heard of me, and all of a sudden they're in the comments going, "You're not even a real fan. You've never even watched it. You're just a casual fan. You're just like," I'm thinking, you've never even seen any of my streams. Why is YouTube pushed that out? Because it's drama, isn't it? It's someone quitting, so YouTube's gone, "Oh, we'll bang this out to all the F1 fans." Everyone comes steaming in going, "You're not even a fan. You're just a Lewis Hamilton fanboy, this, that, and the other." I'm like, whoa, I've never even heard of you. Where have you been for 3.5 years? Absolute irony of that, man. Absolute irony of that. Me going, I don't want to do it anymore. Boom, everyone's in. Typical, innit? Absolute typical, man. I couldn't believe it. I was like, bro, this was supposed to get 16 views, and I was supposed to have 2 comments of my best mates going, "No, don't give up." But instead, YouTube, that's the one video that YouTube decided, I tell you what, let's push this out to people that have never even heard of this channel. Get them all involved. Do you know what I mean? Everyone's got a voice. I mean, people I've never even heard of, like, "Oh, what are you doing? You don't even watch it. Welcome to Formula One." I think, welcome to Formula One. I've been watching this for 19 years in a row, never missed a session. Welcome to Formula One. Yeah, fucking break, man. I've lived and breathed this sport since we were about 12 years old. You're about to tell me that I'm a casual fan. I have lived, breathed, and blood, sweat, and tears over this sport for the most of my life. You're about to tell me, welcome to Formula One. No, you're not, Brev. Buddy, welcome to Formula One for you, mate. Oh no, so casual, Suede. I'm so casual that I've seen everything since 2005. Yeah, are you invited on? Were you scheduled in for the Miami Grand Prix watch-along?
Yes, I'm the ring girl.
Yeah, but there's no rides, just once. There's no 12 rounds here, you know. There's nobody getting knocked out in round 11 here, you know. This is a professional channel, this, you know. You do realise they've got thousands of people watching. They're all on Beta Brev. You know, this is a professional. They've got more watching than Sky Sports have got, you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They're all here to see a professional analysis of a Grand Prix that's about to start. Do you realise that?
I've come into the wrong house.
You have, haven't you? You've strayed. Where are you straying?
I was under a bush a minute ago. And I thought, I burst out from this bush and I was like, I'm sure I'm supposed to be somewhere. Oh yeah, I'm a ring girl on UFC. And I was like that.
No UFC tonight.
I was practicing behind the bush.
Are you getting on this Miami Grand Prix or what? Who's going to win? What's your prediction?
Hi guys.
What's your prediction then?
Which way are we?
Which way are you're not even on? You're not even on. You let me scoot over then.
Hello.
Well, who's going to win it? You don't care, do you? Just
Yeah,
like
all
everybody
right.
else
No,
here.
I'll tell you who'll win.
Go on, you.
Perez.
Perez. Big up Sergio Perez. Big up Sergio Perez. Have you heard of him?
Just seen it. Oh, I should have done.
Right, Sergio Perez to win it from 4th. Do you know what? I'd back that. That'd be a good race, that.
That'll be a 12-1, that.
12 to 1. Yeah, Perez probably 12. No,
You
it'd be
can
more
put a
than
bet
that.
on my channel.
It'd be
Jenny.
steeper than that. It'd be steeper than that. You'd probably get 20 to 1 on Perez winning
20
this.
to 1.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I had a money call for every time I said that.
Is Neil coming up?
Yeah, Neil's coming. He's just finishing himself off in the bathroom.
Shut up. What's going on, Neil? Are you on? Come on, Neil. The race is starting in a minute, Neil. You got to entertain the fans.
I'm trying to fix the toilet like hello, ciao, Bella.
I can't deal with this.
You have to say
a little
La
bit.
Ferrari. La Ferrari.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
La Ferrari.
There
You
go.
said it wrong. La Ferrari.
La Ferrari.
La Ferrari. Here we are. Here we go.
And in the first one, oh no, that's a horse.
That's a horse race. Yeah, this is not very professional, this is it?
Very
No, go on.
professional.
Hey, it's a bit different. Hey, it's a bit different, this watch along, you know. It's
See
a
you,
little
ciao,
bit
Bella.
different. Bank holiday weekend watch along, innit?
Right, Rob, you've had too many.
I've not had
All
too
over
many.
the place.
You've had too many.
You're banging into everyone.
I've not had
Why
too
you put that on
many.
me head? It's not even a Ferrari badge.
Well, it's
That's
close
a
enough.
Shell garage badge.
No, it's not
You'll be
even.
alright.
No, it's legit that, Neil.
No, it's legit, honestly. You're
It's
looking good.
legit, man. It's
Tell
legit.
the fans, who do you want to win?
Go on, who do you want to win? Pick a name from the list.
I think Perez.
Yeah.
Ah,
That's two
I
for
said
Perez.
that.
I think Perez.
Two for
what makes
Perez.
you think that?
Because he's up,
Sexy,
up and
innit?
coming.
He's got nice.
He's got
Up and coming.
He's
He's,
just-
had 14 years in the sport.
up and coming for 14 years.
Up and
It's,
coming.
it's coming up.
It's about time he actually landed one. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you love it.
It's
It's been
taken
planting
him a
trees
long
a long
time.
time.
Professional analysis.
Yeah.
Professional
Well,
analysis
it's about
here.
time, innit?
It's about time Perez won one. You're
Why
right.
don't you tell us all about his career and, you know,
Yeah.
the moves he's made to get where he's been?
Yeah.
And I'm a ring girl, by the way.
Can tell.
Ding, 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 ding,
The
ding.
in-
listen-
Round two.
The
Listen,
background knowledge that
Right,
really
we've got 7
sends-
minutes till lights
How many
out.
viewers have we got?
None.
No.
18.
18. Hi, guys.
It's big, you know.
Have you got any questions? This is the boy next door. I'm the girl next door.
We've got no
And I've quit.
answers.
I've quit the channel. I'm handing it over to Neil.
I
Yeah,
think you'd
on
look
the
better
boy
if
next.
you did this with your top.
No, don't do that.
No, it looks nice.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
It looks nice,
You're gonna
honestly.
get me banned. You're gonna get
It
the
looks
channel
really
banned.
Nice.
No, we
Honestly,
don't want
really
that. We
suits
don't
Yeah,
want
we
that.
don't want that. We don't want that, man.
Just,
Right,
What?
so,
He's in the studio.
I don't need to get naked.
no one's telling me to
Don't
get
mind.
naked. I'm just saying look better with a crop top on.
For
No,
who?
honestly, for all the viewers, we've got 18 people here.
I don't think that's a very good idea.
Oh, let's try it out for
Oh,
1
by the
minute.
way, out of the darkness into the. Will you stop? Out of the darkness into the light.
Hello and a big welcome to the Miami Grand Prix. I'm the motorsport madman, and we've gone off the rails
And
this
we're-
bank holiday weekend.
We're bank holiday neighbours.
Bank
just-
holiday neighbours.
Yeah,
What,
because-
like Airbnb's?
Well, we don't just we're here all the time. But it's jazz club.
Jen from the blog, Neil from the blog. I'm still Jenny from the blog.
Yeah, channel
She's
going
Jenny
strong.
from the block.
Oh, what are you doing with that bottle?
Right,
Looking for
so you're both going.
inspiration.
You're both going Perez for the win.
Yes.
I'll bear that in mind throughout the race then.
This can be a
But then
microphone.
Leclerc's got a really good.
Well, Leclerc has got a good chance, but is he gonna?
This
Is
is
he
a
gonna?
microphone,
Is gonna?
Neil.
Is he gonna have the race pace though, Neil? Is Leclerc gonna have the race pace?
I
to
know
keep
what I
up with
think
Verstappen?
Leclerc's going to do.
Here we go,
I
we're
think he's
getting
going
into-
to come
we're
in
getting
strong
into-
from the outside and
Oh,
he's
yeah.
going to put his foot down and he's going to go zooming down the middle bit and then he's going to
Well,
go
who's your Rob?
sideways,
Who's your
then he's going to floor
favourite?
it and then he's going to go
up and- you know,
whoop,
your
whoop, whoop, whoop.
underdog.
Mr. P14 Alexander Albon, he's
No.
my guy.
Perez
Alexander
and
Albon.
Norris, they're
And
gonna
there
be
is a
having it.
reason.
Yeah, Alexander Albon P14.
Because the
Can't hear you
um,
speak up.
there is a reason because what we spoke about earlier, you had said you gave a really good reason, and
What was
becau-
it?
Well, enlighten us.
Alexander Albon deserves a big move up. We all know he deserves the promotion, doesn't he, Neil?
He does.
You know,
Yeah, and
Alex Albon.
He's a newcomer. Yeah, I think he's. You
Well,
know,
he's had a few years in the sport now. It's
New kids
time
on
for
the
Alex
block.
Albon to get a big move. We all know it.
Boy, girl,
Right, we're
group,
starting
make
in a
me
minute,
sick.
guys.
I don't know who you are, Neil, but
Lando for a podium, Todd's asking. Yeah, Lando Norris podium. We're here for it, aren't we? I'd love to see a Lando Norris podium. I think that could be on. Yeah, why not?
because the pretty lady picked Perez. Who the pretty lady?
Hamilton P1.
I'm now
sorry.
rooting for
Green grass.
Perez.
I think that's Lawrence, that green grass.
Hello, Neil and the girl next door. Hi there, Kim. Where do you live?
Kim's on the Scottish borders, aren't you, Kim?
Oh, I'm coming to Scotland tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, there you go. The Jenny Kim link up is on.
Yeah, well, we'll get back to this one. Right, well, come on. You are
Right,
right.
I'll let you
We're starting.
jump in.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1, and away we go now.
My belly.
Right, well, thanks for being guests.
Guys,
Thanks for being a
thank
great.
you. Thank you for that.
Thanks for having us on the show.
Yeah, oh, no worries, you know. Yeah, it's going to
Yeah,
be big money
brilliant,
exchange.
beautiful.
How many thousands was it to come and be a guest on the show, did I say? 10 grand each.
10 grand. What?
10 grand each, yeah.
Venmo me that.
That's it. Venmoing 10 grand a piece to be a guest on the channel.
Peace out.
Close the door, it's breaking the illusion of me being in a studio.
Oh, yeah. I'll go downstairs now and watch the
vlog. I've never had a pre-race build-up like it. I appreciate it.
Rob, shall I put the dishwasher on?
Yeah, put the dishwasher on.
Vacuuming, just turn the mute on.
Well, I've never had a pre-race build-up like that, have we? Oh, you've got to have a laugh, haven't you? Aye, that's funny, innit? Yeah. Oh, I tell you what, we have a laugh round here. That is no joke. We have a fucking right Scooby-Doo round here, mate. Best pre-race build-up ever, that. Right, anyway, should we get into this or what? Because we're about to go 3, 2, 1 and away we go. Oh my God. Yeah, sorry about that. Press the wrong button, haven't I? Can't beat a last minute countdown, can you? Right, who's going to win this? Logan Sargent for the win at his home Grand Prix. I'm going for the Logan Sargent. Get me a tenner on it, will you, Mill? I want Logan Sargent for the win at his home Grand Prix. Right, headphones on. Camila Cabello's getting her headphones on. Time to get in the zone. Yeah, you was going to say, innit? The channel new tag, yeah, exactly. Channel deleted. Right, this is the countdown to the channel being deleted, guys. You can't have a laugh at you. My God. Yo, Hamilton gets fastest lap. That's such an obscure wish to have on wish.com, that, Jake. I mean, what benefit does that have to... Right. I hope... Right. Oh, right, here we go. Breathe in, breathe out. Let's go. We are on the formation lap. Big welcome to the channel, everybody. Please do drop me a like on that pre-race build-up because that was a little bit different, wasn't it? A little bit of fun on the channel. You can't deny that we've had a little bit of a laugh, haven't we, tonight? I am gonna change it up now because we are about to get into the race. So yeah, if you haven't already, please do drop me a like, get yourself subscribed. I will be live for the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix in 2 weeks' time. Despite a video that my twin put up the other day, you know, I've got this twin, right? And he's like a depressed, boring version of me. And he put a video on the other day saying, I want to give up and I don't want to do this anymore. It's dead boring. Verstappen's winning every race. And I didn't give him permission to upload the video, but he did anyway. This boring, depressed twin put a video up saying, we're giving up. I woke up this morning and I thought, what are you talking about, mate? Through thick and thin. Through thick and thin. What did Leonardo DiCaprio say in Wolf of Wall Street? What did Leonardo DiCaprio say in Wolf of Wall Street? You know the quote. I'm not even going to say it. What did Leonardo DiCaprio say in Wolf of Wall Street? I'm not fucking leaving! I'm not fucking leaving! Let's fucking have it. Right, let's have a good Miami Grand Prix, and then we'll roll into Imola on a different thing. Don't know, never saw it. He said he ain't fucking leaving. Right, let's have a good eye. After all this, after the best pre-race build-up you've ever seen, let's hope we have a good race now to complement that. That's the grid. I wasn't able to do the full breakdown, but you can read the list, I hope. That's the grid. We're about to get underway. We're lining up on the grid now. Let me just check that I'm 100% fully live and I'm not rewound it at any point or anything, because I've done that before. 40 seconds behind because I rewound it. I'm leaving when Max takes the lead. He's already in the lead, Suede. See you in a bit. But I think pole position's on the outside, is it not? So Leclerc dive bomb, bring it on, baby. Right, Miami Grand Prix 2024. We're lined up on the grid. Yeah, first 2 seconds then, Suede, yeah. Oh, look at that. Leclerc's angled towards the racing line. Okay, come on, let's do this. Yeah, well, that was fun, yeah. Right, come on, green flag at the back then, and it's 3, 2, 1. And the 2024 Miami Grand Prix is underway. Verstappen immediately cuts round. Leclerc's got a bad start. He's already been done by Sainz, and Perez is down. Oh, Perez nearly takes them all out. Somehow he avoids his teammate and both Ferraris. Perez outbreaks himself in turn 1. Is the big one in turn 1. Whoa, he almost took out his teammate. Well, Sergio Perez late on the brakes, locking up into turn 1. And it is Verstappen who leads Leclerc. Piastri's up to 3rd, but he has now been passed by Perez then. So it is Verstappen, Leclerc, Piastri, and Sainz top 4. Whoo, let's go. I tell you what, Perez was a day late and a dollar short there on that move into turn 1. Look at this then, Lando Norris all over the back of Sergio Perez. We head down to turn 11 then, and it is Perez and Norris side by side. Whoo, but Perez holds on to P5 then, so it is Verstappen who leads Leclerc. Piastri up to 3rd. Let's go, Oscar Piastri. Look at the two Alpines side by side into the tiki-taka middle section here. Oh my God, look at the defence going on. How are they going side by side there? Wow, both Alpines absolutely wheel to wheel all the way down to turn 17. But Verstappen leads them away, of course, from Leclerc, then Piastri, then Sainz, Perez, Norris, Hamilton, Hülkenberg, Tsunoda, Russell, top 10, and the Alpines are still side by side into turn 17. Eventually, Gasly gets past Ocon. Incredible start to the Miami Grand Prix as Hamilton has to defend from Nico Hülkenberg. Hülkenberg has done Hamilton. What a move! Wow. Lewis Hamilton on the hard tyres, struggling in the early laps of this Grand Prix. Hamilton being done by Nico Hülkenberg. Piastri from 6th to 3rd. What a start from Oscar Piastri. You had 20 cars coming at you at full speed. Mate, that's mega, that Suede. That's mega. Big up, Suede. That's mega that you're there. Oh, Gasly's got past Alonso. Look at this. Gasly on the move, passes his teammate, past Alonso. Oh, I tell you what, there's a lot of wheel-to-wheel action there. And one of the Saubers having to cut across the chicane. Zhou Guanyu. But Magnussen now ahead of Zhou Guanyu as they head down to turn 17. Look at this. I tell you what, good racing at the in the second half of the field, as is always the case. And look at that, Logan Sargent is that down the inside of Kevin Magnussen. But it is Verstappen who leads them away then from Leclerc, Piastri, Sainz, Perez, Norris, Hülkenberg, Hamilton, Tsunoda, Russell, top 10. Fastest lap in this early stages goes for Piastri. Come on then, Oscar. I want to see the replay on board with Oscar Piastri because he must have done a madness. I tell you what, Perez, everybody in that top 5 is lucky not to get collected by Sergio Perez then, because he went on a madness. Fully locked up, nearly took out his teammate, nearly took out both Ferraris, but somehow everybody got away with that, including Perez himself, who did lose a position or two, but is still there in P5. So, Perez win the madness into turn 1, but everybody lives to tell the tale, and Piastri putting pressure on Charles Leclerc for second here as we head down the back straight. Oscar Piastri with the early pace. If you don't know what tyres everybody's on, it's everybody on the mediums apart from Hamilton in P8 who's on the hard tyres, and then Fernando Alonso in P13 on the hard tyres, then Bottas at the back on the softs, and then Magnussen and Ricciardo on the hard tyres, 19th and 20th. So most of the field on medium tyres, the top 7 on mediums, in a nutshell. Top 7 on mediums, Hamilton on hards is the situation. So that explains why Hamilton has been done early doors by Nico Hülkenberg, is because Hamilton is going for a long first stint. Playing the long game is Lewis Hamilton here in Miami. We are on lap 4 of 57, and we are on board with Oscar Piastri putting pressure on Charles Leclerc. Go on. DRS is going to be open as well. Well, that's the front. Yeah. How long is a lap? About 1 minute. They're doing 1 minute 33s. They're doing 1 minute 33s. They go significantly quicker than that in qualifying, but yeah, about a 90-second lap. I don't know how it is in mileage or kilometres. I don't have that kind of data. Oh, look at that! Piastri up to second! Piastri's done Leclerc! Oh, where is Denveloper? Where is Denver? He is fast asleep. And Piastri, because Denver supports Piastri, reckons he's a future world champion. And Oscar Piastri is on the warpath today. Piastri, P2. Come on. He is one of my favourites. I kind of have a group of drivers that I kind of support. Piastri's in that group, man. Albon, Alonso, Piastri. I quite like Yuki Tsunoda as well. But I kind of have a group of drivers where if they do well, let's get in, you know. And definitely Oscar Piastri's in that little group of drivers that I do kind of have a soft spot for. Oscar Piastri up to second. Let's go. Yeah, I do have a group of drivers that I like. Hamilton for old time's sake, because I was a Hamilton fan growing up. So Hamilton for old time's sake, Piastri, Alonso, Albon, Magnussen, Tsunoda, Pierre Gasly. I'm not just naming half the grid now. I kind of have 5 or 6 little faves. Yeah. Piastri up to second. I fully back it. Let's go. Look at this then. I think Leclerc's under pressure from Sainz as well. Piastri second. You got you on while you finish work? Yes, mate. Welcome to the stream, bro. How are you doing? You're not better than none of them. You finish in about half an hour. GG's, bro. You missed the pre-race build-up, lad. Hey, Sean, you've got to go back and watch the first 20 minutes of the stream, bro. And I'm not joking you. It ain't just me sat here, bro. Let me put it that way. I had guests on, Sean. I had special guests on for the first 20 minutes of this show. And that's no cap. Everybody knows I had very special guests on. We had a bit of a laugh, didn't we? You should have her on more often. Yeah, I think you might be right. Suede. Oh my God, look at that from Sergio Perez. Incredible. Look at this from onboard Sainz. A wild Perez. What the fuck was that, Sainz? Whoa, he nearly... Yeah. Listen, Perez went on full... Perez heard the predictions from Jenny and Neil and went, I'll tell you what, I'm going for it down into turn one. And look at this, Gasly versus Ocon in the first lap. I tell you what, Gasly versus Ocon was major as well. Oh yeah, you need to go back, Sean. That's going to be the best part of the entire stream, without a doubt. It wasn't just me sat here on a boring one, mate. We switched it up a bit. .2. 2.2 seconds between Verstappen and Piastri. In fact, I can put that on the screen if you would prefer. You know, I'm always looking to tweak things and improve things. Oh, sorry, that's not the right button. This is the right button. Ooh, there's your gaps. There's your gaps. You see? Look at that, Todd. You ask, I deliver. That's your gaps between each car. So 2.3 seconds between Verstappen and Piastri. 2.9 between Piastri and... You get the idea. There you go. Information requested. Information delivered. Yeah. 2.6 is the gap. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't already have that on the screen, but it's on there now. Right, on board Lewis Hamilton, and he has dropped back and is in the clutches. Oh, so Hamilton must have repassed Hülkenberg as I was waffling on at some point in the first 7 laps. But it's not looking particularly strong from Lewis. Here we go for a replay of Hamilton versus Hülkenberg. Extremely close there, down into turn. Whoa, that was nearly a huge crosshair. Almost a huge incident there between Hamilton and Hülkenberg, but they both got away with it in the end. Hamilton went down the inside on turn 11 after somewhat of a squeeze by Nico Hülkenberg, but Hamilton gets the job done. And but I think Hülkenberg's repassed him. On the timing screens, Hülkenberg's ahead. I think Hülkenberg's got back ahead of Lewis Hamilton. We haven't seen that on the TV coverage. Let's have a look at this. And so Piastri still being hunted down by Leclerc and Sainz. So Piastri's not been able to distance himself from the Ferraris. Ferraris are looking pretty good in race trim. Yeah, Leclerc's looking at getting that P3, P2 back. Look at this. Lewis Hamilton in a Mercedes stuck behind Nico Hülkenberg in the Haas. Ooh. That wasn't the dream, was it? Oh, Hamilton made a mistake and locked up on the hairpin and let Hülkenberg back through. Wow. Well, I can't deny it's been an action-packed first 8 laps of the Miami Grand Prix. I cannot deny it. I can sit here and moan about how boring this sport is, you know, till the cats come home, but not bad. Gap at the front, 2.9. So Verstappen is starting to just eke a couple of tenths per lap into his lead. And but Piastri and the Ferraris are looking quick. We are on board with George Russell in P9. Just to remind you as well, Hamilton is the odd one out on strategy 11 out of the top 12 are all on the medium tyres. Lewis Hamilton is on the hard tyres. So maybe he's thinking about a one-stop is Lewis, but it is costing him pace early on. Lewis playing the long game. She didn't... Exactly, Sean. It was a last-ditch attempt at getting this channel off the ground, mate. I was like, Jenny, are you coming on for the Miami Grand Prix build-up? Let's get this channel popping. No, we're just having a bit of a session downstairs and they've just decided to jump in, haven't they? Because they know I'm live. Oh, we've gone blurry. Just like my vision. There we go. Pale as a ghost again. There we go. Oh, you didn't think you'd be seeing Finding Nemo on the watch along today, did you? But there he is. Is it next door? Oh, they've been on, Sean. They've been on. You missed the build-up, bro. What's it, my missus? Nah. It was a friend. It's just a friend, mate. It's just a good friend. Future missus. Oh, look at this. Hamilton has I tell you what, Hamilton battling the Hasses this weekend has been the vibe, hasn't it? Wasn't it Hamilton versus Magnussen in the sprint? Now it's Hamilton versus Hülkenberg in the Grand Prix. Hey, yo. This is why he's going to Ferrari. Wow. Wow. Oh, look at this then. George Russell versus Hülkenberg. Oh, but Hülkenberg does enough to stay ahead. Russell doesn't feel like he can go for it. Lap 11 of 57. The 2024 Miami Grand Prix. And Verstappen only still leads by only 2.7 seconds. Piastri and the Ferraris are keeping Verstappen within arm's length here. Some awareness when we're racing would be good, says Nico Hülkenberg. More fun when they stay good friends. Talking facts there, Suede. Facts. Oh, there goes Russell down the inside of Nico Hülkenberg, but can't get the move done. Hülkenberg doing a job out there in P8 at the moment. But they're all queuing up. Hülkenberg, Russell, Tsunoda, Stroll, Gasly, Alonso, all in a line. I think George will get him here, surely. Get the DRS open, get the slipstream going. No, he's not close enough. He's not close enough, is Russell. Here's a question for you, right? Is George Russell the man to lead Mercedes from next season onwards? Is George Russell the man? You see, now that's a proper question. That is an all jokes aside question, that. Where's my drink? Is George Russell the man to lead Mercedes from 2025 onwards? Because sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. No, listen, he's a solid driver. But is George Russell a world championship winning driver? Is he on that elite level where given the right machinery, would George Russell fight for a championship? There's a question. He's gone for the move, and he's got it done. George Russell up into P8. Because at the moment, my answer to that question would be maybe. Maybe George Russell is the one to lead Mercedes. Maybe. But I'm not 100% convinced. And I think Mercedes have got to weigh that up and think, is Russell the main man? And we get someone like Antonelli in the car next to him. And it's George Russell, number one driver, leading the way. You are the main man. You are the number one driver. And we get Antonelli in. Or is it a case of, he's good, but let's get Carlos Sainz? Or let's go all out and offer 100 million to Max Verstappen and try and get Verstappen in. Or is it George Russell now is the team leader, let's get Kimi Antonelli? I think that's a decision that they've got to mull over for a while and have a good look at it. The cheaper that way, just tucking into a cheat. Tika Mo Salah, get in. Is Lando 7 seconds behind Perez or 7 seconds behind the leader? 7 seconds behind the leader. That's the gap to the leader. That's the gap to the leader. Yes. You're right. So yeah, that's the gap to the leader. Yeah. Yeah, sorry if I made that unclear before. Yeah, so Piastri 2.8. Oh, Alexander Albon's gone for the move. Wow, what a fight here by Albon and Stroll. As yet again, the major action in Formula One is in the second half of the field. It's from here down, this section of Formula One, fantastic, unbelievable. This section of Formula One, outside of where my camera goes, not so much. But this and it's been this way for a couple of years. This section of Formula One, 10 out of 10. Oh, now we're getting some action at the sharp end though. Perez versus Norris for P5. Lando Norris looking quick. McLaren in general looking quick. I tell you what, bring it on, man. Bring it on. Who said this is the last race on the channel? Bring on the McLaren winning it in Imola. Yeah, you get the times, yeah. It seems a great guy. Don't think he's got the character to lead. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I think the jury's still out for me on George Russell, whether he's going to be the team leader at Mercedes. The jury's still out for me. Sometimes I think yes. Sometimes I think, oh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure on George Russell. I'm not sure if he is solid world championship material. I'm not yet. I'm not there yet. Whereas I am with Norris, you know, you give Lando Norris a world championship winning car, he's going to be there or thereabouts. I think the same with Charles Leclerc. I think the same with Fernando Alonso. But George Russell, I don't know. Maybe. Anyway, let's have a look at this then. So we've got Leclerc all over the back of Oscar Piastri, but can't get that position back yet. When are the pit stops going to start occurring? I feel like Ferrari are out in the pit lane, ready for a Ferrari pit stop now. Sainz is a better fit. Yeah, I think Mercedes will probably go for a Russell Sainz lineup if they can get Sainz. With Alonso staying put at Aston Martin, Will they risk the Antonelli one? I don't know. Maybe Williams will go for Antonelli. Maybe Williams will go for Antonelli. So the load more stacks. You're back in bed with your Codidramino. Fair play, Kim. I hope you get better soon. I hope you're feeling better tomorrow after a good night's sleep. But yeah, Lando Norris putting big pressure on Sergio Perez. It's good pace this from McLaren this weekend. I'm impressed by this. I'm impressed by this from McLaren. No, not 5 more laps. Because he's 50 seconds ahead of Bottas. The lap's about a minute and a half. He will lap him eventually, but not till probably like lap 30 something. He'll lap him eventually though. Norris all over the back of Perez here. Perez holds on for now, but P5 up for grabs. This is good. This, I must admit, this is very impressive from McLaren. They're on the same tyres, same strategy. You know, I've said before, I don't think the Red Bull is miles ahead. As a car, I don't think the Red Bull is miles ahead of the pack. If Red Bull didn't have Max Verstappen, this championship would be a lot closer and a lot more competitive. You know, you've got to give full credit to Max Verstappen for what he's been doing with this Red Bull and what he continues to do with this Red Bull. That he's making this Red Bull look more dominant than it otherwise should be. Don't get me wrong, it's the best car on the grid. Don't get me wrong. It is the best car on the grid, but not by the margin that Max Verstappen would have us believe. That's my 2 pence on it. The Red Bull's a great car, but Max Verstappen is in a different league. You better believe it. Perez pits. Perez pits. No, Imola's in a couple of weeks, but I think Imola and Monaco. Is it Monaco after that? I think Imola and Monaco are back to back, I think. I'm a fact check that. Right, Perez is back out on circuit. Schedule. Show me the schedule. So it is. Yeah. So Imola and Monaco are back to back. So Imola 19th of May, Monaco 26th of May. Then a couple of weeks. Then there's 3 in a row from the end of June to the beginning of July. Spain, Austria, and Britain are back to back to back. Will we still be doing him by then? I don't know. Sometimes you wake up in a mood that the world's against you, and I don't know, man. I mean, I was right in what I'm saying in that video. Verstappen is going to win every race between now and the end of the season, but What can I do about that? Nothing. Yeah, of course. Sorry, yeah, Ferrari will have the best when Newey goes next year. I know, but I saw an interview with Adrian Newey the other day on Sky, and it sounded like he's going to take a step back for a while. So even if Newey does ultimately end up at Ferrari, I think there might be a bit of a gap where he takes some time off with his family and enjoys life a little bit, and then maybe he will come back into the sport. But I'm now not thinking that Adrian Newey is going to go straight from Red Bull, bang, to Ferrari. Here we go. I think Adrian Newey is going to do like a gap year thing, you know, like university students taking a gap year and then never go back to uni. One of them ones. But, yeah, I don't know. It kind of burst my bubble a little bit because I was thinking, right, here we go. Here's the project. Hamilton, Leclerc, Fred Vasseur, Adrian Newey. Oh, you know, game on for 25, but I don't think Newey's going to be at Ferrari for 25. Maybe for 26. Maybe he'll be behind the scenes working on the 2026 car, but yeah. Anyway, Leclerc in the pit box and puts on a brand new shiny set of medium tyres. So we are on lap 20 out of 57, and Leclerc is in the pits. Is he going to be out of the box ahead of Perez? Yeah. So Leclerc back out onto the circuit. Wow. 1.9 second pit stop from Charles Leclerc in the Ferrari. Mega job by their pit crew. Perez down the inside of Ocon. We're there for a replay. Yes, Liam, welcome to the stream, bro. Hope you're doing good. I've not seen your name in chat before, so big ups. Welcome in, mate. Hope you're doing good and hope you enjoy the watch along. Is there races ever weekend this month? What? Next race, Kim, is Imola in 2 weeks. So 19th of May is the next race, and then 26th of May, Monaco, then 9th of June, Canada. I don't know what you mean. Ed Verstappen spend his life on racing simulators as well. Yeah, man. I tell you now, Verstappen has more competition on the sim rig on iRacing than he does in real life in the Grand Prix right now. And that's a fact. Whether you like it or lump it, Verstappen has more difficulty and more competition on iRacing than he does in real life. Absolutely mad. Because those guys that are the best in the world on iRacing are there no pushovers. Believe it. Believe it. Charles Leclerc, you a Charles Leclerc fan? Yeah, thanks for joining us, Liam. You are big on Charles Leclerc, are you? I'm Pierre Gasly. Pierre Gasly. No. I wear a different cap every stream. I'm fluid in who I support. I don't really nail my colours to a certain mast, if you get what I mean. I'm sort of fluid. But I do like an underdog. You know, I'm not a glory hunter. I'm not supporting whoever wins. I'm sort of more of a... I prefer an underdog story. I like Haas. I like Alexander Albon. I like Yuki Tsunoda. So, but I do like Piastri, and he's sitting P2, so let's go. Oh, there is a cone. Oh, Verstappen saying he hit a cone. Oh, I want to see a replay of Max Verstappen right now. And here we go then. So, Verstappen hits a bollard. Oh, wow. Oh, he had to cut the chicane. Bang. Wow. Scoops up the bollard and carries it round to turn 16. Woo. And then discards it. Oh yeah, no, they're gonna safety car this. They're gonna safety car this. Mark my words. They're gonna safety car this. Watch. At least virtual safety car, but I'm saying they're gonna full safety car this to get that bollard out of the way, or else, you know, if I'm in race control now, I'm pressing the button that says safety car on it. The big red button that goes boom, safety car. I'm hitting that right now, like a kaplunk. Safety car. They got to get that bollard out of the way. It's virtually on the racing line. What are they thinking of? I'm surprised they haven't made that decision already. I'm surprised they haven't kaplunked the safety car button already, to be honest. There you go, VSC. VSC. Big red button. Hit it now. Exactly. Exactly. Is your neighbour? What? Do you live in Monaco? There's no way you live near no way. Don't tell me you're Monegasque. Right, so the VSC's out. Have they got rid of the bollard and they've gone green again already? Yeah, big pit stops, man. Big pit stops, Mitch. So who decided to stop? Now Verstappen's going to be pitting. Interesting. Piastri leads the race. Hey, yo, Denver, wake up, bro. Piastri's in the lead. Piastri's in the lead, me old fruit. Piastri leads the Miami Grand Prix. Denver goes, shit himself. No, out in terms of out of the, exiting the pit lane. That's what it means. Out of the pit lane is what the out means. Yeah. Right, so Verstappen's pitted and down to 4th on the hard tyres. Okay. This is interesting now. Yeah, outlap. Yeah. In fact, that's what it means. Outlap, correct. Damn, I thought we had a race on then. We have got a race on, Kim. We have, trust me. This is good. No, honestly, this is above average, this. This is playing out quite interestingly. This is playing out quite interestingly. That went for a sig and missed a good bit. Piastri's in the lead, Todd. Well, for now. Verstappen's done a pit stop. So has Leclerc. So has Perez. Piastri, Sainz, Norris, the top three are still out there. We've had a virtual safety car with a bollard in the middle of the track, and that has shaken it up a little bit. Hold that P3, Lando, mate, yeah. McLaren first and third at the moment. Here we go then. Fernando Alonso versus Nico Hulkenberg down to turn 11, and Alonso gets P13. Replay on board with Esteban Ocon versus Hulkenberg. Yeah, turn 11's the place. Turn 11's the overtaking spot, if we didn't already know that. Ocon's gone round the outside of Hulkenberg for what was... Oh, I don't know. That was probably for 13th a few laps ago. Look at that then. Is that George Russell down the inside of Esteban Ocon for 11th? It is. We're halfway there. I'm not. Oh, wow. The bollard's gone, and now they're struggling to place the car correctly in the chicane. Oh. Unforeseen complication. Bloody weird cat won't shh. It's like me, I just won't shut up, will I? Replay of George Russell then down the inside of Esteban Ocon. That about sums up that move for P11. You got a relaxing voice? No, don't fall asleep on my watch. Still better than F1 commentators. So, both McLarens and Sainz haven't reacted to this Verstappen pit stop then. So we have got different strategies going on here. This is there we go. This isn't a foredrawn conclusion, this. This isn't a foredrawn conclusion, this. I think Verstappen's under threat here. Seriously. I think seriously Verstappen is under some sort of a threat here from the McLarens and Sainz, actually. Sainz is going to pit now. This isn't one of those walk in a park, Verstappen wins by 28 seconds kind of afternoons, this. This is not one of those walk in the park races for Max Verstappen. You know, that's not without saying, of course, he'll probably still win. But not by a country mile, let's say that. Interesting. So Piastri and Leclerc have both stopped. Ooh, this isn't all plain sailing for Verstappen this evening. This isn't one of those plain sailing Verstappen dominates. We've got a yellow flag in sector 1. Oh, Kevin Magnussen's gone off. I think he's hit the barrier. Oh, we've got a contact with Logan Sargent. Logan Sargent and Kevin Magnussen have seemingly come together in the first sector, first turn or two. And now look at this safety car. Boom! Full safety car. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Lando Norris has got a real chance now. As Martin Brundle says, this could not have been timed better for Lando Norris. Oh my goodness me. Now, there we go. So Sargent and Magnussen have come together at turn 2. Right, let's have a look at this. Oh my goodness me, this is going to be close, I think, because the gap between Norris and Verstappen is 17.8. Oh, this could turn it on its head. This is interesting today. This is not one of those standard Grand Prix where Verstappen walks it. It's not one of them. This is a little bit different, a little bit of a different flavour, this. Oh, look. Wow. Look, Sargent's been in the wall here. We need to see a replay of that incident, but after we see where Lando Norris emerges after his pit stop here. Right, here we go for a replay then. It is Kevin Magnussen looking at the back of Logan Sargent. They go down to turn 1, and it's Magnussen on the outside, Sargent on the inside. Okay, that's fine. Magnussen goes for the switchback, the side-by-side in turn 2, turn 3. Magnussen was entitled to more room there. I'm putting the blame on Logan Sargent there. I'm going to put the blame on Logan Sargent. He should have realised that Kevin Magnussen is on the outside at that point. Doesn't. And boom. And no, Sargent didn't know he was there. I'm going to put the blame on Logan Sargent there. He should have known Kevin Magnussen was side by side there. Yeah, Logan Sargent should have given Kevin Magnussen a bit more space there, I feel like. I'm going to put the blame on Sargent for that one. But yeah, Sargent is out of the race. Magnussen has managed to crawl back to the pits and get a new front wing on it, I think. The watch party with the 3 of you would be cool. He's better to listen to. The last was better to look at. Do you know what? Though, Sway? Neither of them know anything about Formula 1, but that's what made it funny, innit? Tycho Van Laarhoven, welcome to the stream, bro. Verstappen better get first place. Hey, I tell you what. We've got an issue here. We've got an unusual situation here now. This is a very unusual situation with Lando Norris now. And this is really unusual, this. And the strategists, this is where the strategists earn the money now. Yeah, they are going to let everybody back through. Oh my goodness me, what is going to happen here? How is this going to play out there? Sorry, I've missed a few comments. I'm just trying to work out what's going on. But Verstappen better get first place. Okay, personally, he's better to listen to. It's the fault of the pit. Yeah. Watch party with the 3 of yous. Yeah, but it only works after a couple of drinks once a year, though, Suede. I wanted to stop doing watch-alongs. I never said that. I never said that, Mitch. I love this sport. I've been loving it, Mitch. What can I say? Unbelievable season we're having. I tell you what, this isn't one of the pack. This isn't a bog standard race. This, and that is what we need. We don't need any more bog standard races. We need a little bit of drama. Right. I have no idea how this is going to play out with this safety car and Lando Norris. It's all gone a bit Pete Tong, really, because they didn't scoop up Lando Norris. They've now let everybody go. This is a strange situation here. Couldn't lie straight in bed. Oh my God. We'll go race. We'll go race by race. Let me change these camera settings. This is the setting here. Key colour spill reduction. Right, let's have a mess with that. Boom. Black and white, sod it. How pale do you want to be on a scale of 1 to 100? That pale? That pale? That pale? Oh, I don't know, bro. I can't. I can just delete myself. Sorry, I'm pissing about now. Brightness. Gamma. No. Oh, maybe we go darker with the gamma. What we're saying about that? Oh, have I cracked it here? Oh, is it all about the gamma? Was it all about gamma? Oh no, it's still doing it. 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 Oh my God. Right, anyway, safety cars ended. It is going to be Norris leading the Grand Prix. It is going to be Norris leading the Grand Prix. This is not a bog standard race, guys. Please do drop me a like on the stream. Get yourself subscribed if you're not already. I will be doing the watch along for Imola. Because we all love a bit of Max, Super Max. Oh, hey, that, no, on a real, this is interesting now. Do you know what? With that red car with the blue helmet, it looks like Fernando Alonso in that Ferrari. Look at this. Oh, I think Verstappen's going to get this back immediately. Verstappen's like, what? Someone else leading this race? Not on my watch. Norris defends down the inside. Verstappen trying round the outside. But Norris leads the Miami Grand Prix as this race gets back underway on lap 33 of 57. It's Norris from Verstappen from Leclerc, Piastri, Sainz, Perez and Tsunoda. Let's go. It's McLaren 1 and 4 as Piastri attacks Charles Leclerc. We've got a different leader, ladies and gentlemen. Lando Norris, after this safety car period, does lead the Miami Grand Prix. How long it will last, we do not know. But Verstappen is actually under pressure from Charles Leclerc. See, they knew I was going to give up, so they thought, let's put a good race on. They knew I was thinking of jacking it in, so they thought, I'll tell you what, let's ramp it up a little bit here. Oh, Leclerc has a look at Verstappen down into turn 11. Whew. Lando Norris leads the Miami Grand Prix. I did not expect to be saying that today. And that's what the sport's all about. I've got to be saying things that I didn't expect to be saying. And that just doesn't happen often enough. But it is today. We've got an interesting race on. Thank God for that. Look at this, and Ricciardo and Hulkenberg going side by side for P15 at the back. But fastest lap goes to Lando Norris. He's built a 1.3 second lead over Max Verstappen. Oh, championship back on. Oh, mate, can you... The thing is, when you get an actual good race like this, you think, why couldn't this have been round one? Set us up for a great season. But brilliant. Brilliant to get a race like this, though. Where it is actually with a little bit of interest. A little bit of jeopardy about who's going to win. For once. Brilliant. Can't complain about this at all. Look at this. Sainz is putting Piastri under pressure here. Sainz going round the outside of turn 11, but the wheel to wheel. Turn 11 is where the action is in Miami. This is without a doubt as well the best Miami Grand Prix, because 22 and 23, I remember nothing. This is a good Miami Grand Prix. This is like, welcome the Miami Grand Prix, you know. Forget about the first two races. This has been a good one. Lap 34 of 57. Sainz complaining about Piastri. And Perez is looking at the back of Sainz as well. Look at that. Lando Norris has gapped Verstappen at the minute by 1.6. Oh my God. Lando Norris has never won a race. Lando Norris has never won a Grand Prix. This is starting to get very interesting, guys. This is starting to get very interesting. Oh, no, that's all fair enough, I think. That's fair enough. It's hard racing. It's hard racing, that, between Piastri and Sainz. I can see, exactly. I can see why Carlos is upset about it, but I think it's hard, fair racing, to be honest. Yeah. Look at Hamilton round the outside of turn 12. Wow, incredible. Hamilton on Tsunoda. What a move. Hamilton up to P7. Fair play. Fair play, Lewis Hamilton. Don't jinx it. The gap is still 1.6 seconds between Norris and Verstappen. Look at that Ferrari in third. You're not telling me that that red Ferrari with the blue crash helmet does not remind you of Fernando Alonso 10 years ago. It is a spitting image. It is giving me 2010 to 2012 Fernando Alonso flashbacks, that Ferrari. Did Sargent break his car? Yeah, man. Sargent hit the wall. What happened is... Oh, it's been a long day for me. I done a 10-hour shift today. Come home and bang this on. It's been a long day. So apologies for the yawning. It's not that this race is boring, because it's actually good for once. Sargent and Magnussen went wheel to wheel. And Sargent didn't realise that Magnussen was on his outside. Turned into the corner. And game over. Look at this. Piastri and Sainz go wheel to wheel again. But Piastri holds on to P4 for now. Under big pressure from Carlos Sainz. Foddy Red Bull into here. No, I can't. I've got to be up early tomorrow again. The working in retail. Bank holidays, just another normal day. Oh, look at this. Science is close here. But Piastri holds on yet again. Lap 37 of 57. Norris is extending his lead. The gap is 2 seconds now. Right. I think I'm going to say it. This is Lando Norris's best chance of a Grand Prix victory ever. The gap's opening up. It's Lando Norris's time. This is Lando Norris's time, and I don't, I don't believe in jinx or anything like that. I have no influence on this whatsoever. But this is a massive opportunity now for Lando Norris. With 20 laps to go, he leads toe-to-toe. He's opening up the gap on Max Verstappen, and the gap is 2.2 seconds. This is the one. This is the one, Mitch. Some jackass calling sick. Oh, I know. I'm meant to be off usually on a Monday, Kim, but it's bank holiday Monday, so I've been drafted in. On a regular Monday, I am usually off, but bank holiday Monday, I've been signed up, Kim. I'm still here. Just pulling the invisibility cloak over my head for a second. Hey, I tell you what, channels like this get more views. Hey, I'll just do this. Yeah? Right? We get 200,000 people in chat here now. Look at this. This is what some channels do. They just go like this. Hang on. Wrong button. Bear with me. Oh, wrong button. Right, some channels just do that. Shall I just have a stream like this? What do you reckon? Do you reckon we'll get 200,000 people in chat if I just have that on screen? How boring is this? Kim? Just a screen full of numbers. Even I don't know what it means. And I've been watching this for 20 years. I ain't got a clue. No, it's sector times and lap times, innit? But sod doing a stream like that. 200,000 people in chat for a stream like this. You must be having a Jimmy Riddle, mate. Right, let's come back. Hey, that's what I'll do, guys. If I don't want to do watch-alongs anymore, what I'll do is I'll just come live and just put the numbers on screen like that, and I'll just be live for 2 hours. And there'll be 200,000 in chat, mate. 200,000 in chat. Right, let's come back now. Where have I gone? I've got my invisibility cloak. Harry Potter, eat your heart out, mate. I've stolen your invisibility cloak, mate. Where are you, Harry Potter, mate? I've got one of your... I've got a Deathly Hallow. You didn't think I'd have a Deathly Hallow on this stream, did you? He's back. He's back. He's back. You didn't think I got one of the 3 Deathly Hallows, did you? Oh, look at this. And Sainz is on Piastri. Oh, and they touched there. Oh, I've taken off my invisibility cloak just in time to see Sainz dive down the inside at turn 17. Go on, Piastri. Get him back, lad. Go on, Piastri. This is what we want. Wheel for wheel for P5. Go on, Piastri. Go on, Oscar. Boom. Gets it back. This is what we want. This is Formula 1. But he's gone too wide and Sainz gets it back. But that's what we want, man. Proper racing. Good fighting, but Sainz has got the job done in the end, but good racing. That's what we want, man. That's what we want. Norris leads by 2 points. Hang on. Let me get the gaps back on screen. Lewis Hamilton is on the warpath here. Lewis Hamilton is on the warpath here. Let's get the gaps back up. Lewis Hamilton has just taken Piastri for 6th. I think Piastri's got damage or something. Has Piastri got damage? Team radio. Oh, front wing damage. Yeah, Piastri's got damage. Piastri's got damage, guys. Piastri's got damage. Hamilton up to P6. Hamilton out of nowhere. Where's Gasly? Gasly's down in 12th, mate. Gasly's down in 12th. Oh, no. Norris leads by 3.2 seconds. This is his best ever chance. This is Norris's best ever chance at a grand. I know he nearly won in Russia about 4 years ago, but this is a massive opportunity. Lando Norris has to see this through now. Surely. Oh, please, Lando, win this, man. Please. Please, Lando. Oh, look at the contact there between Sainz and Piastri. Oh, look at this then from Lewis. So Perez goes round the outside of Piastri, and so does Lewis down into turn 11. Wow. Opportunistic move from Perez and Hamilton there as Piastri struggles with the damage, but he has now pitted and back out into 19th place. Oh, what a shame for Piastri. What a shame. And Sainz is complaining there's something wrong with the car. This is a good race. This ain't no 3 out of 10 race. There's been a lot of 3 out of 10 races. And I don't know why I was giving 3. There was been a lot of 0 out of 10 races. This isn't one of them. Oh, did you miss that? Yeah. They knew, innit? F1 knew. They were like, Motorsport Madman's thinking of quitting. Have you seen the video of him moaning his head off on a depression setting? We need to put a good race on, don't we, to keep him going? That's what's happened. I've had a direct influence on this. Me on a 15-minute moan about Verstappen winning every single race. They've thought, I tell you what, let's give him a good race so that he carries on. Let's give him a good race. Just good enough so that he continues. It was always going to be the way, wasn't it? I do a video going, Verstappen's winning every single race for 2.5 years. I can't bother doing this anymore. It's boring. It's dead. The sport's dead. Bang, great race. That's how the world works, isn't it? That's how, what is it, Sod's Law or whatever you want to call it. The irony of it. That is how the world spins. Brilliant. Consider me live for Imola in 2 weeks on the back of this. Even if Verstappen wins it from now, it's still been a good race. Do you know what I mean? Even if Verstappen closes Norris down and wins it still, it's been good, this. It's been a little bit different. That's what I want, man. You know, whether Max wins at the end of it, that's fine. I just want the competition. Today, we've had competition. You know, a little bit of assist from a, nicely timed safety car, but still, McLaren have been quick today. No matter what happens, Norris has given this a good shot today. No matter what. I hope he does see it through and win. I really do. He's overdue a win. He should have won. He should have won a race by now, really, Lando Norris. Today could be the day. Seriously. So what have we got then? Norris leading by 3.8. Cross your fingers, cross your toes, cross everything for a Lando Norris victory today in Miami. Has Lando got a pit? Let's hope not, JJ. Do you know what? The simple 2-word answer I've got to that question, JJ, is I don't think so. It's I don't know. I don't know, JJ. But let's say this between us, JJ. Let's hope not. I don't think so. I think he's good to the end. 3.9. I think Norris has got this. I really do think Norris has got this. I'm gonna. Oh my God, Norris has got this, hasn't he? Oh my God. Do you know what I mean, though? It's a fair fight as well. Like, he's quicker than Verstappen. He's quicker. I have got everything crossed here for Lando Norris. There's nothing. Max can't do anything about this. It's happening, JJ. Today's the day. We've got Stroll versus Ricciardo for 15th. He's got to get the move done down into turn 1. Go on then, Lance. They're going side by side. Ricciardo on the inside. Stroll on the outside. They go side by side, wheel to wheel into turn 1. Oh, I think Stroll's got the move done here. Round the outside of Daniel Ricciardo. Fair play. Lance Stroll up to P15. Lando's opening the gap. It's 4.3. Oh, my goodness me. Leclerc still 3rd. Sainz 4th. Perez 5th. Hamilton 6th. Tsunoda. Shout out Yuki Tsunoda in P7 at the moment. What a job he's doing for RB this season. What a job he's doing. George Russell, P8 in Mercedes for Mercedes at the moment. Esteban Ocon, P9, and Alpine yet to score points this season. So Ocon currently sitting on 2 points in P9. If he can bring it home with, 11 laps to go. It'd be a big result for Alpine. And Fernando Alonso currently P10 at the moment. Yep, Norris in McLaren is leading a race, Hassan. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Viewers' Championship Round 6. Hey, there's a few more in the Viewers' Championship this week, isn't there, Kim? Hey? How many's in Viewers Championship? I've seen 2 or 3 new names pop up today, Kim. You know, your championship lead might be under threat here, Kim. We've got a few newcomers. And he said he wanted to quit. It was all planned just so we had a good race. You know, the only way is up, baby. You and me right now. The only way is up, baby. You know what I mean? It's one of them. Sport was rock bottom, and then we arrived in Miami. We had a race. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, of course. And still, Kim leads the championship. Yeah, I haven't worked out the maths of it all yet, but you're on about 157 points. Oh no, I have worked out the maths. I put a, you know, I did actually. Not with this new schedule. Yes, Simon Tilbury. It is a 5.2 second lead. That is the gap. There, so you can see 5.1 seconds between Norris and Verstappen. Lando Norris is 10 laps away from his debut victory in Formula 1. This is massive. I don't have a McLaren cap, but if I did, I'd be putting it on right now. Ginger hair and orange merch is not a vibe that I tend to go for, but it only accentuates the problem. I know, JJ. 5.3 and rising. Wow. Barring something really unusual, Lando Norris is winning here. And I can't wait. Not with a new schedule. Oh, nah. Listen. It's all right. Kim's been in all 5. There's not many been in all 5. Probably 2 or 3 people been in all 5. I think Todd might have been in all 5. Has Todd been in this stream at any point? Let's have a look at live chat from the beginning. Has Todd been in? Oh, yeah. No, Todd's definitely been in. Yeah, Todd will be in the next one. Oh, yeah. Without a doubt, man. Oh, he needs dubs. In it, Suede. Yeah, a couple of wins absolutely changes the game, bro. And you missed a couple of races, but you're definitely back in for the next one. Anyway, let's have a look at what's happening on board. Is it Lance Stroll versus Esteban Ocon? Oh, no, it's Alonso. It's Fernando Alonso versus Ocon for P9. Stroll's past Zhou, meanwhile, for P14. 9 laps to go. Norris leads Verstappen by 5.2 seconds. We're looking at the battle for P9 between Fernando Alonso and Esteban Ocon. 4 p.m. though, you gold, yeah, innit? Yeah, bang on, mate. And there's no more early morning sessions anyway, Suede, so it's all good from now. Oh, and Alonso round the outside with the DRS, with the slipstream. Into turn 11 they go, and Alonso takes P9 off Esteban Ocon. So Alpine looking at 1 point in this race, where he's got Nico Hülkenberg to defend from. He's still here, Todd. Big ups, mate. Big ups. You'll be in the next Viewers' Championship race, which I'll do. I'll do that on Tuesday afternoon, but before the Champions League game. Yeah, Tuesday afternoon, probably about 5 p.m. It would be Tuesday night, but I want to watch Champions League semi-finals, so yeah. We'll do Viewers' Championship Tuesday afternoon, about 5 p.m. Round 6, Road Atlanta I'm doing. Road Atlanta. There's going to be a few in that one. Because we've had a few races where it's only been like 12 of us. But I'm guessing there's at least like 20 in the next race. Which is good. That's what I want. Let's grow. Let's do it. Who said this channel was ending? Not me. No, I wouldn't do that. It was my depressed, moaning twin, that was. He comes out every now and again. He comes out every now and again. I've got this depressed, moaning, boring twin that takes over the channel every now and then and has a rant. But don't listen to him. Just listen to me. Lando can't lose. He cannot lose. Well, just... Oh my God. Yeah, Norris is going to win this. I mean, barring something really unusual. Oh my God. How is Verstappen dropping back? Lando's just too good, mate. No, seriously. Lando Norris and this McLaren have had the pace this afternoon. Norris has made the most of it. And he's beating Verstappen on a level playing field, toe-to-toe, nail-to-nail. Here we go, man. Verstappen's being beaten fair and square. All right, a little bit of assist from the safety car, but Verstappen's being beaten. Brilliant from Lando Norris, this. Lando Norris, yeah. Verstappen's been outdone. He's been outpaced here in Miami. 7 laps to go. Lando Norris leads the Miami Grand Prix by 5.9 seconds. Good grief. This is a big moment in F1, this. When Norris crosses this line to win this race, it's a massive watershed moment for Formula One. Look at the leaderboard, CL2, mate, and welcome to the stream, and welcome to the Viewers' Championship Round 6. If you don't know what that is, tune in on Tuesday afternoon, mate. You are in a virtual sim race on this channel, live, 5 p.m, Tuesday afternoon. It would be, Todd, it would be great to see a Norris win. It really would. This is why I've got to continue, innit? Because you can have 28 boring races in a row, but that 29th might be a cracker, like today. This is why I've got to keep going. Look at this. Piastri versus Ricciardo. Oh, look at this. Ricciardo's got the move done. Ricciardo, P16, Piastri with the front wing damage from battling Carlos Sainz. Has been had to do an extra pit stop and is at the back, unfortunately. Piastri could have been on the podium today. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. For Oscar Piastri today. As it is, he's battling with Danny Rick for P16. Six laps to go now. Oscar Piastri Team Radio. Okay, yeah, that's a fair point. Yeah. That's a fair point. They have just told Piastri on the team radio, reminder, Lando is leading the race. Don't do anything to cause a safety car. Absolutely true. Do you know, I've never heard that kind of a team message before, but that is true. Who did I say was going to win? Did you? Did you predict it? Fair play, man. I know you did, actually, because I remember thinking how ridiculous a prediction that was. I was like, I'm here for it, but no chance. You know, it was one of them. I'd love to see it, but, you know, not a hope. But here we are, CL2. You know, this is the one good race in a sea of mediocrity, innit? Maybe, hopefully, this is the start of something. You know, hopefully. And McLaren have come here with big upgrades as well. And look at this. Oh, there's nothing Max can do. There's nothing Max can do. The gap is now 6.1. Yeah, that's what you said, innit? Yeah. I mean, Piastri could have been on the podium today. It didn't really go his way. bit of contact with science. Norris turns championship around. Now we're talking, JJ. Now we're kicking. Now we're kicking. Don't get me dreaming. Don't get me dreaming, JJ. Don't get me thinking this could be actually a good season, because my head will explode. Because I had checked out, signed off. Don't get me thinking that this could actually be a good season. My goodness me. My head will explode. Oh. Imagine you turn up in Imola and Norris wins again in Imola. Oh, don't get me started on that road. Oh, don't get me started on that road. Imagine, don't get me started on Norris winning in Imola as well. Oh, don't get me going, mate. Then we're fully cooking. We're half cooking if Norris wins this. We're fully cooking if he goes back to back with Imola. Oh, baby. But if he wins 3 in a row, boring, isn't it? Domination. We don't want the Lando Norris. Oh, I'm only joking. Oh, Christ. Oh, look at this. Oh, Albon's gone locked up. Don't cause a safety car, Alex. Don't cause a safety car, Alex. Lando's about to win. Yeah, we don't want any incidents now. If Lando gets robbed from here, I'm quitting YouTube. Oh no, he has to win it from here, man. On a serious note, this is a fantastic drive from Lando Norris. This. Oh, this is incredible. Yeah, no, his best so far was 5th. Oh no, Norris has had multiple podiums. I think Norris has been second 3 or 4 or 5 times. But you know, he's probably had about 10 podiums, Norris. Maybe even more than 10. Maybe as many as about 15 podiums. Well, maybe that's exaggerating. About 10 podiums, I'd say Norris has had in his career. But this is looking like a big, fat W. With 3 laps to go, Norris leads the Miami Grand Prix by 6.5 seconds. Let's all pray. We'll turn into a praying club, CL2. And you're from the Netherlands and you're praying for Norris. That says a lot. Oh, my goodness me. And this ain't no sprint race as well. This is a full Grand Prix victory. Miami, baby. And I tell you what, this is Miami on the map in Formula One, because 2022 and 2023, I don't remember what happened at Miami. They weren't great races. Suede's there. Big up to Suede, who is at the Grand Prix. What a race he's viewing. Also, you live in England, just Dutch blood, fair play. But this is the day that Miami got on the Formula One map. This is the day. Oh, this is unbelievable. What a crazy race. Suede, honestly, I'm so glad that you've gone there, you've spent the money and all the rest of it, and you're actually seeing something worthwhile. You know, this hasn't just been another dull procession like we've had so many times over the last couple of years. You know, how many 2 out of 10, 3 out of 10 races have we had? This is an exception. Hopefully it's not an exception. It shouldn't be. Formula One should be like this every other week. But, yeah, this is brilliant. They knew, didn't they? They knew I was thinking of not doing this anymore. They thought, let's show him a good race. Let's keep him going. Let's show him something different. This is it, man. Do you watch the highlights later or full rerun? Well, when it's a bog standard Max Verstappen cruise into victory by 28 seconds, once I've watched it once on here live, I'll never, never watch it again. Once I'm done with it, I'm done with it. There is exceptions to that if it's been a fantastic, but this is 1000% a rewatch. It might be 1000% a rewatch. You're getting smashed. If it goes the right way. Who's waving the checkered flag? Who's waving the checkered flag, guys? Get me her number. Right. I hope she doesn't wave it a lap too early, though. Final lap. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness me. This has been a long time coming, this. I didn't expect to be watching a Lando Norris victory tonight. Oh, for once, Formula One is actually good, bro. I don't even have words. Oh my goodness me. Lando Norris is about to win a race. Oh my goodness me. Oh my God, this is actually a massive moment, this, in Formula One, no joke. All jokes aside, man, this is actually massive. He's beaten Verstappen by 8 seconds. Lando Norris today has beaten Max Verstappen by 8 seconds. Oh my goodness me, I did not expect to be saying this, but Lando Norris comes out of the final corner and Lando Norris wins the Miami Grand Prix. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. A debut victory for Lando Norris. Lando Norris wins the Miami Grand Prix. Get in. And what a race. What a brilliant result. What a fantastic result for Formula One. Lando Norris wins the Miami Grand Prix. Fantastic. Fantastic. That's what we've needed. That is the ointment that this sport has needed. Brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. In the dry. This is what Martin Brundle's saying. It's not on a crazy wet race or any unusual. He's beaten Verstappen. After the safety car period, there were nose to tail. Norris left Verstappen for dust. Verstappen's been beaten today, fair and square, in Miami. Brilliant. You know, when Sainz beat Verstappen in Australia, Verstappen, you know what I mean? This was fair and square. Brilliant. Drive of the day, yeah. Get in there. Fantastic. Lando Norris. That is a team radio message that I and many Formula One fans have been waiting for many years. Lando Norris has beaten Verstappen and has won the Miami Grand Prix. Fantastic. Well, I think I better do Imola, hadn't I? I can't leave on this note. I can't quit now, can I? We can't have Lando Norris winning the Miami Grand Prix and no more live streams. We can't do that, can we now? Oh, brilliant. No, seriously, fantastic. Brilliant, man. Brilliant. Let's go, Jamza. Oh, mate, honestly. Finally, a decent race. And, like, brilliant. Big ups, man. It's because you're there, Swade. Are you flying out to Imola in a couple of weeks or what? Imagine if I bet for him to win. Yeah, imagine that. Brilliant. Lando Norris is a Grand Prix winner. Thank God for that, man. It took me being here and me trolling you. Exactly. It was a double whammy. It was me threatening the big quit. and you being there. Got you, Swade. Got you. We got a good race out of that one. Yes, salty dog. Lando Norris has won the Miami Grand Prix from P5 on the grid, I think it was as well. I don't usually stay on. I don't usually stay on for the podium bit, but I want to wear that British national anthem. God Save the King in about 10 minutes. I'm here for it. And I've got to get up early tomorrow, so I can't stay on after that. But I will stay live for God Save the King. Because I tell you what, I've not heard that since I've had this channel. Oh no, George Russell did win a race at the end of 22. Oh no, I tell a lie. George Russell won the Brazilian Grand Prix, didn't he? At the end of 22. So once. It's happened once before. But I ain't never seen a Lando Norris victory. Oh, don't kick the camera, Rob. Chill out. Yeah. Yeah. I'm staying on. I'm staying on for the national anthem. Damn right. We're staying on an extra 10 minutes today. Sod it. Hanging at a friend's place, checking in on and off. Let's go back and rewatch the stream. Have a look at the pre-race build-up, Salty Dog. I had a couple of guests. I had a couple of guests on. I can't get my words out because I'm listening to them at the same time. Absolutely frog dives into the team. Oh, this is what F1's about, man. You know, I'm sat here on Thursday or Friday, whenever I was, giving it a big 15-minute moan. This is what I want, man. This is just reinvigorated. Brilliant, man. Right, driver of the day. Who do you reckon? Driver of the day. I wonder. I always do driver of the day and rate the race. Ooh, driver of the day. Difficult one. Right, driver of the day, obviously, Lando. Yeah, driver of the day, Lando Norris, obviously. Oh, Ricardo congratulates him. Fair play. No, this is good, man. This is what the sport needed. Right, but what are we rating this race out of 10? What are we rating this race out of 10? Because I've given out a few 2s, a few 3s, a few 4s over recent memory. This ain't no 2, 3, or 4 out of 10. A 10's... No, 10... No. It's not a 10. A 10... A 10 would be like Max and Lando overtake, you know, Verstappen goes to the lead, and then a lap later, Norris gets it back, and then a lap later, and then Sainz is involved, and then, you know what I mean? That's a 10 out of 10. But it's up there. It's at least a 7. I think it's an 8. I think it's an 8. I think it's an 8 out of 10. 9. JJ saying 9. Mitch saying 9. It's too high. It's above a 10. It's perfect. Well, it's not perfect, but it's bloody better than a lot of the races we've had in a recent memory. Oh, no. Cheers. Yeah, no worries, Mitch. I've got to go soon. I should be going to bed now, to be honest. I've got to be up at 7 o'clock in the morning, but I'm staying on. I want to see this podium. I'm staying on for a bit. Dominating the Dominator. Yes, CL2. No, I appreciate it, Mitch, man. I appreciate it. Damn right it is. No max win. Drivers taking out bollards. Driving into walls. It's at least an 8 out of 10 race, this. At least. Yay, Mitch. You know the thing. Hey, before Imola, there'll be a Viewers' Championship Tuesday afternoon. 5 p.m. Viewers' Championship round 6. Yeah. Hey, if you're watching this stream now and you haven't typed a message in chat, type a message in, even if you just say hello, because you get into a virtual sim race that I host in between each race weekend. It gets you in. But I guess the 12 that are watching are already in it. But yeah, you're in it as well, CL2, this time. Tune in Tuesday afternoon. It's good fun, man. I think you are, Mitch. I'll have a check. I'll have a check on the standings right now for you. While we wait for this podium. Let's have a look. I'll tell you right now. So Viewers' Championship is... Yeah, Mitch, you're third on 115 points. So it's Kim on 157, Carl on 116, Mitch 115, and Anto 103, Anthony 100, Todd on 96, I'm on 93 points, Salty Dog's 87, Gav's 83, SHT 79, that's the top 10 in the Viewers' Championship. Would have joined early, but YouTube didn't tell me. Yeah, I know, that's it. My channel is a bit hard to find, unfortunately. I don't know. Maybe it's a little bit too chaotic, and so YouTube's like, no, allow this guy. He's a nut job. But yeah, I tell you what, we've had a lot of fun today, haven't we? I mean, the vodka and pineapple before I came live, or a few of them, helped the vibe a little bit. But we have had it's been a good stream, this. I've thoroughly enjoyed this stream. Boom, let's go. See you Tuesday. Yeah, no worries. Cheers, mate. I appreciate you, and I can't just give up. You know, I've got loyal fans. So big ups. Love pineapple, especially on pizza. Come on, let's get this podium. Let's have the podium check. Podium check. Do you like pineapple on pizza? You're not getting into that debate. Right, yeah, so in summary then, I'll give driver of the day to Lando Norris, obviously. I'm gonna give it, do we do 0.5s? Is it an 8.5 out of 10? I feel like 9 is a bit generous considering we didn't really get a battle for the lead. If I feel like if it was like Verstappen and then Norris dives down the inside, and then Verstappen gets him back and Norris, then you're getting into the 9-10 bracket. So 8.5 out of 10. 8.7. Nine's getting carried away, I feel like. But it's better than a 7. It's an 8 out of 10 race at least, this. And trust me, I've given out many 3s and many 4s out of 10s. Because it's not just with Norris, there was other there was great battles throughout the field as well. Oh my goodness, they're on this big journey now to the podium. Good grief. I thought the podium would be like, I've committed to it now, so we're staying for the podium, but this is long. Right, I'll be back in a sec. Hey, yo, Harry, pass us your invisibility cloak a minute. Tornado chasers. Where's there a tornado, Kim? I'll be back in a sec. Where's there a tornado? It's not even tornado season. That's like September, isn't it? Kansas, is it? Right, I'm tuning into that myself, to be honest. Hey, Kim, see you on that stream. See you in chat on that stream, Kim and JJ. Right, I'm on my way back. I'm coming back. Oh, wait, what's the championship standings? Let me have a look. Lando's got to have moved up a few positions here. Let me have a look at the championship standings. All right. So this is how it stands then. Verstappen on 130. In fact, I might put that on the stream, you know. I might have the championship on this side of the screen, you know, underneath the track there. I might have the top 10 in the championship, if it's going to be an interesting championship. That's it now. That's it now. We're in. I'm subscribed to the rest of the season. Watch it be a crap race in Imola. I'm like, nah, I'm quitting again. No, this is a sign. This is a sign. I don't believe in signs. Right. No, this is a sign. I'm going to carry on. Of course I am. I was always going to carry on. No. Listen, this is hopefully a bit of a turning point. Right, let's have a look at this. Right, so Verstappen leads the championship then. Oh, well, obviously, he's won 4 out of the first 6. So Verstappen on 136 points, Perez on 101. So Verstappen leads the championship by 35 points. Leclerc is third on 98 points. Then it's Sainz on 85 and Norris up to 5th on 83 points. We have got a 5-way championship battle then between Norris, Sainz, Leclerc, Perez and Verstappen this season, guys. I better not miss a race, had I? This is just about to get good. Then Piastri's on 41 in P6. Piastri should have got, well, potentially had the chance of a podium today, or maybe like a P4. But it all went wrong with the contact with Sainz. George Russell sits P7 in the championship on 37 points. Alonso on 33. Hamilton 27. Tsunoda 14 points in P10. Big up Yuki Tsunoda. I think he finished, where did he finish? 7th. And Alpine have got off the mark as well. Alpine, little shout out to Esteban Ocon, who repping the Alpine cap today. And Ocon gets a point for Alpine. First point of the season, P10. Alonso gets a couple of points in P9. But big ups to Yuki Tsunoda. All the hype's on Lando Norris. But big ups Yuki Tsunoda for the P7. And the, 1, 2, 4, 6 points that comes with that. So fair play. But yeah, what a race. Going Any Motorsport, Madman Sing, free advertising. Hey? Don't believe in your science. Matt retires at 30 of 8 championships. He wins the next 4, yeah. That's a good point. I'm going to say he's done good today. Who's Tsunoda or Lewis? Ocon. Right, let's have a look at this podium. Oh, hey, we're gonna get God Save the King here now. Everyone on your feet. The podium looks beautiful. So Leclerc 3rd, Max Verstappen 2nd, and Lando Norris is the victor in Miami. Brilliant. Oh, we're gonna get the national anthem here now. It's been a long time since I've heard the British national anthem at the end of a Grand Prix. Better believe it. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Get on your feet. Airlines coming out, I don't care. Send him victorious, happy and glorious, long to reign over us. God save the King. Get in there, Lando Norris wins the 2024 Miami Grand Prix. Thank you all for being with me in this stream today. We have had a right good time, haven't we? Big ups. Where have I gone? Hello, I'm still here. Right, guys, thank you so much for being in the stream today. I'll be back on Tuesday afternoon for the Viewers' Championship Round 6. It's Road Atlanta. Well, big ups, everybody. Thank you for being here right to the very end. If you're still in now, we've had a little bit of a British national anthem finale there. But big ups, everybody. Lando Norris win. It gets the blood flowing again, you know. Finally a good race. I'm going to give it 8 out of 10. Lando Norris, driver of the day. I'll see you for Viewers' Championship. Of course, I'll be live for Imola. It was never in doubt. Well, it was a little bit in doubt, wasn't it? But I tell you what, though, this is exactly what we needed. This is exactly what we needed. Big ups to everybody today. Thank you, everybody, for being in chat. Everybody that has been in live chat today is of course, entered into the next round of the Viewers' Championship, which will be 5 p.m. Tuesday afternoon, so we don't clash with the Champions League. But Lando Norris wins today ahead of Max Verstappen, beating in a fair fight Max Verstappen for the first time in about 2 years. And Charles Leclerc finishes off the podium in P3. See you guys. Thank you so much for all your continued support throughout the races and the championships. And hopefully this is a little bit of a turning point on the channel, and a little bit of a turning point in the Formula One World Championship. Thank you so much. See you next time, guys. This is not the end. And I'm not fucking leaving. See you later, guys. Big ups. Lando Norris wins the 2024 Miami Grand Prix. Get in.